announce table and now sends Rollins.
Fiend thinking about now. What is the Fiend planning to do?
Rollins just preserved his match and maybe from Rollins.
Has learned his lesson.
Byron just stomped the Fiend on the outside and the thing got right.
Now Rollins setting up a table which is perfectly legal.
Rollins keeping an eye on the Fiend.
Back into the barricade.
Rollins at it again.
Then he got up after being driven through the barricade. Now Seth Rollins has cleared off our foul of our announce table. Dive and drive. The Fiend back into the barricade. How on earth he got up for the stop? Then he got up after being driven through the barricade. Bounces the cowl of our announce table right off the face.
Fiend's down for the moment. Can Seth do anything about it though?
In his power, anything he can do to keep the Fiend down. It's very telling that Seth has not gone for a cover yet in this matchup. He understands.
Rollins was willing to go inside Hell in a Cell just to keep the Fiend down.
Stacking one on top of another.
Way to hunt the Fiend.
Now Rollins with a steel chair in hand. And Rollins continues what has been a relentless assault.
Rollins trying to
go to a dark place tonight.
Prone body of the Fiend.
Seth Rollins has the sledgehammer.
This is where the line was drawn.
Match cannot be stopped until there's a victor. And trying to end the Fiend for good. Mandible claw! Mandible claw! And a sledgehammer right to the side of the face. Not once. The Fiend just keeps coming and coming and coming at you.
The Fiend.
It's not your job, Saxton. Worry about the Universal Championship right now. The Fiend
To his feet. The Fiend is cleaning up the Arabic announce table here, and
he's just mauling Rollins. No.
Look at that sick face. Oh. The Fiend continues this malicious assault.
Guys, get out of the way. Let him. Double chop to the throat of the. Go that way.
Can't go that way. Hey, there's a way to go.
Fiend.
Rollins rolled out of the way and survived, perhaps. Take the title at one.
Only a one count.
At one. Just an absolute look of disbelief in his eyes.
It's the same look we saw at Hell in a Cell.
Now Rollins going to use the chair again, burying it right in the rib.
Stop stirring, not stop. Oh, advancing toward the Universal Champion.
Again, right to the spine.
Rollins just Fiend has been able to endure to this point. It is. It's gonna break. Maybe it's Rollins, maybe it's the Fiend.
The Fiend.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
All the way to the floor.
Watch this, watch the impact. Fiend is literally lying on the top rope. Going through his mind.
I don't want to wonder. Rollins just dragging in pain.
Universal Champion. I can't quite get a visual.
What is the protective covering on the concrete floor around the ring here? Actually, and
we wondered what was going on in the mind of the Fiend.
I think you're right, Corey. Rollins, I don't believe he's moved.
All the wreckage on the outside from my vantage point, but
Rollins can barely stand.
Sick, sinister laugh. The steel grating on the floor.
Not out here. How in the world Rollins even mustered up enough?
Steel steps in hand, bounced off the face of the Fiend. A couple of... The steel, Rollins to retain the Universal Championship.
just had to win this match. Was it even really a chance? Rollins stated on numerous occasions he wasn't going to hold back. He was going to do the Fiend terrorizing WWE, but
Rollins has found a way to get back on the offensive here.